Exhibits are the most visual History Day category. By creating an exhibit, you will have many opportunities to bring evidence into your project. We'll start by looking at the National History Day Contest Rulebook to see how they define an exhibit. An exhibit is a physical and visual representation of your argument and research. You can include up to 500 student-composed words. Your exhibit can be up to 6 feet tall, 40 inches wide, and 30 inches deep. Finally, you can include up to 2 minutes of media. This means you can include text-based evidence such as quotes or documents. You can include visual evidence like photographs or illustrations. You can include media such as film footage or audio clips. You can even use the space in front of your exhibit for artifacts. You'll begin your exhibit with a clear argument. You'll notice that this project has a large title and the thesis is presented directly below it in a larger font. These simple graphic design tricks will catch your viewers' attention and let them know where to begin reading without ever having to label it as "Start here." Quotes and photographs are most commonly included in exhibits. They are easy to find and effective. But don't stop there. Illustrations could include anything from pictures to drawings, maps, or political cartoons. Maps, charts, and graphs are some of my personal favorites in exhibits. Not only are they eye-catching, but they communicate a lot of information without using very many words. You may find these types of visuals in your own research or create them yourself. If you do create these on your own, keep the exhibit category word limit in mind. If you want to use a document in your exhibit, think of creative ways to highlight the important text. On the top, you'll see that the student enlarged a specific passage. On the bottom, they simply highlighted it. Both strategies are effective ways to draw your viewers' attention to exactly the words you want them to read. Part of the excitement of visiting a traditional museum is that they have real historical artifacts in them. You can also use artifacts to enhance your History Day exhibit. Focus on artifacts that are directly connected to your content, such as the historic food packaging in this exhibit about food safety. Your artifacts may be real, either historical or reproduction, or simply photographs. The fourth panel, or the space on the table in front of your project, is a great place to include these artifacts or other information. Category rules also allow you to include up to 2 minutes of audio or visual multimedia in your exhibit. This can be one continuous clip or broken up into smaller segments. Focus on primary sources for media connected to the event by time or participation. Be sure to plan ahead. You'll need to provide your own technology to play media. As you keep working, remember that our Minnesota History Day website is full of more great resources to help you create your final project. We're excited to see the final projects that you create. Good luck and happy History Day!